Gosh. Okay, so my key question that I asked was, as a teacher, I give a standardized test at the end of the year. And I wanted to measure my math unit test that I give throughout the whole year to see how well the students did on a unit test to the standardized test. So for example, if they did well on one unit test, did that show in the standardized test at the end of the year? So I ran a linear regression test, which with all my interval data to see if there were any correlations. And the first one that I ran, I measured with unit 3 to see if it related to the CRT, and it did. So I thought, great. And then I ran the multivariate test, and I found out in findings that 3 of my units had a positive relationship to the CRT, and 4 units did not. So as a reflection and looking, I thought, okay, well, these are the 4 units that I have to look at as a teacher, maybe do more in-depth time, make sure the kids really understand it. And another thing that I noticed and kind of concluded was it would have been fun, now that I've run this test, to see if this was just my data as a teacher, but to take this data and run it throughout my district to see how well my students did, or even statewide. Or I could also take this data and, of course, reflect and get better as a teacher and know how to help my students, but also know that I could run it and I could run another statistical analysis on the programs. For example, I've taught 8 years, but I've only done the past 3 years with all my data, my 83 students, because programs in math have changed so much. And now we're on the Common Core, so I just want to do the past 3 years. So that's what I did. Thanks.